This is the fucking surprise guest, you asshole!
No one would know.
Why else would we play Chubby Checker coming out of a break?
I don't know.
You got a Chubby Checker coming in a few minutes, Jimmy. Anyway, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony show. Oh my God.
I think he might have just thought it was an obscure kind of song.
Fuck no.
Come back with.
What, after 4 years of satellite radio, we're going to come back with a Chubby Checker fucking...
We've done that.
No, we haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. Jimmy's not stupid.
He is.
We go to break. We go to break saying we got a very special guest for Jim Norton, and then the first thing you hear before we go live is a Chubby Checker song.
Would you have put two and two together there?
What? Bring Club Soda Kenny in here. It's the Opie and Anthony show. We're celebrating Jim Norton's birthday. We got a huge crowd outside. You guys having fun or what? They're in the darkness. For some reason, we decided to turn the lights down, so they're just shadows out there. But, guys, for coming to Jimmy's birthday celebration, we're going to give everybody a pair of tickets to the Virus Show August 2nd. At PNC, Homedale, New Jersey. Tickets through Ticketmaster. We got all the guys. Rich Vos is going to be performing. Jim Norton, Patrice O'Neill, Bob Kelly, Otto and George, and many, many others. So August 2nd is the show, PNC Bank Arts Center. But you guys all get a free pair of tickets to the show. Also, we got SabbraCadabera here. We're going to make believe that Jimmy doesn't know who the surprise guest is because we got the lovely Jill Nicolini coming back in from the CW.
CW11.
Where's Jill?
And here he is, Mr. Checker.
Chubby Checker.
It's Chubby Checker.
Oh, hi, I'm Jim. Thank you for...
birthday.
Thank you.
Jimmy. Happy birthday.
Chubby Checker. It's Chubby Checker.
Thank you very much, sir.
Joy, because not only is you going to get...
Thank you very much.
Why would that mic work?
How does Chubby Checker look?
Did the mic
so
not
good.
work?
No, it's not
The mic
working.
doesn't
Of course
work.
not. Why would
Been
it?
around forever.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah, sit down, please. Do we have an extra... Hold on. Do we have to get a mic that works?
Yeah. There we go.
Thank you so much.
That works.
So it's wonderful being here. Thank you.
You look really good,
For
sir.
allowing me to be among the dudes. Thank you.
Just laugh.
Thank you. To be among the young lions, it's cool.
Are you on the Are you on the road or no?
I'm always on the road. Look on chubbychecker.com. We got gigs all over the place. In fact, I'm doing the morning show tomorrow on CBS, and after that, we're going to go to Newark Airport. I'm going to get on a plane. I'm going to be in Kansas, and the car's going to pick me up. I'm going to join the Wildcats, and we're going to do a gig tomorrow night. We've got gigs in Virginia on 26. We're all booked up next.
How many years? How many years have you been doing this?
Since I got out of high school. I graduated high school in 1960 while the Twist was being played on the radio, which is kind of cool. And in my yearbook, I'm already Chubby Checker in my year class. And then when I graduated, the Twist was being played on the radio, and I've been doing on the road ever since I left high school in 1960.
You were a high school kid, and you had a hit record while you were in high school?
I had a song called The Class that was number 34 on the charts when I was in 1958, when I was like 17.
Did you get mad laid in school because of that? Huge amounts of...
It was so cool. And then in 1959, I thought it was all over, and then we made this song called Twist, and we had to campaign this because we had to go around to all these record hops and all these places to get this music played, and then the kids started seeing the way I did the dance, and then it kind of caught on, and then one thing led to another, and a few radio stations started playing it, and all the kids started requesting it, and then Dick Clark brought me on American Bandstand, and I didn't know at that moment that the life in the music industry and everything that was in music was going to change forever.
What?
It was almost like when Alexander Graham Bell said, "Watson, is that you?" Because the very minute that we went on TV and did that song, The Twist, dancing in the world changed forever. It was never to be the same again.
What came first, the song or the dance?
Actually, Hank Ballard wrote the song and recorded it, and the radio was played the song for a while, and they stopped playing it. Radio is still very powerful. You don't get no play, you get no payday. Bye-bye. and the twist did not get any airplay, and it was a dead issue. And the guys at the record company says, Chubby, let's let Chubby do that song on Twist, because we really think it's going to be something special. And they had already did the track and everything. And Dave Apple says, Chubby, come on in, we're going to do the twist. I said, David, he said, just come in here and do it. So I walked from my house about 20 blocks and went upstairs, and I already knew the song. And I sang the song, and we did My Daddy's Sleeping. And then we finished. Dave says, Chubby, want to do it one more time because that Daddy's Sleeping. He says, it's a little flat. I says, David, I'm going to flunk school. I'm not going to graduate. My grades are terrible. I'm going home and do my homework, and they are never going to know. And I left the studio. Little did I know. But when I went outside the studio, I had a strange kind of feeling, And I said, but we didn't know that it was going to be the only song that became #1 twice since God put man on the planet.
Yeah.
We didn't know that in the 60s there was the Beatles and Elvis and the British Invasion and Woodstock and Jimi Hendrix and all the rest of the stuff that happened. Motown. The Twist is the #1 song of the entire 60s.
So you're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So happy
right?
birthday, Jimmy.
No, not but that'll come.
How are you not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Wait, Chubby, you have to tell them what's happening Wednesday.
Wednesday at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we're going to be at the FYE Record Store at 6:30. It's going to be a free concert there, and I'm debuting my new song, Knock Down the Walls. Now, you guys...
Knock Down the Walls, okay.
You won't believe it when you hear it, because it's like nothing that you'd ever expect from the Chub, but it's the 21st century Chubby Checker, and sometimes I have a hard time believing that I even wrote that song, because the song is so awesome. And
do you get sick of hearing like everybody requests the song from 1960? Are you ever like because I'm 40 today? Do you ever like get sick of people saying, all right, that song?
The song changed the world, and you know something? Well, anyone that goes on the floor and does the boogie to anybody's music.
Right. Wait, what song changed the world?
The Twist.
All the Twist, right.
I'm not a very good dancer.
Do people ever say that you're in better shape than Jack LaLanne? I'm looking at you, and you're just so tight, and he's
Rich Vos.
All the people at XM, God is with me. He's looking after the Chub, taking care of me.
Did you ever go on those tours too with Alan Freed, the doo-wop tours?
You want to know you were in high school when they happened.
It was a little before me.
It was right before yours now.
It was a little bit
Jesus,
before me.
Rich. What do you think? He's as old as you?
Alan Freed, he was a pretty great guy, Alan Freed. That's why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, because of Alan Freed.
They got his ashes there.
But
He's great.
He is
another Jew. Good people.
What? Hey, Mishpucha.
Me too.
Mishpucha. Hey.
What does that mean?
Family.
Okay.
I thought it
That's
meant
a banking
How
term.
can you be a heathen? You can't be a heathen and not know that.
Banking.
I'm not Jewish.
You're not Jewish.
I am.
Well, we all can't
Rich
be Jewish.
Vos
Irish.
says.
Hey,
I am, and I didn't know what it meant.
He's an Irishman, one of our own birthday, one of our own. It's one of our own lads.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Billy. One of our own
That's
lads.
pretty good. You ought to hear Bob do his English accent.
I was.
good grade.
So the new song is debuting when?
On the 22nd, the official release is on the 22nd. We're going to debut it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 6:30. That's a Wednesday. It's a free concert. It's in the FYE Record Store. I want everybody to come there because we're going to kick some butt there. We'll always kick butt. We do that.
Chubby, we've had a very odd selection of guests today.
Yeah, we sure
We have had SabbraCadabera, who's a Black Sabbath cover band. I'm sure you're a Sabbath fan.
Yeah.
And yourself, of course. And Michael K. Williams from The Wire, and of course Louis C.K.
Yes.
It's been a very weird day.
Yeah. It's been just an assortment, a smorgasbord of guests.
A lot of different genres.
Yes.
Jim Norton
Well,
theme.
I think
General
Right.
Jim Norton, all the
Well,
things
I
he
think
loves.
right now for what's happening with what we're doing with that song is like it's like nothing else that's going on like that
wait a
nowhere
minute.
in the music industry right now
What song?
at all. Knock down the walls.
Oh,
In the whole music industry, there's nothing like going on like
Mr. Chubby,
like that right now.
how many times
Mr.
have you
Checkers, I think, isn't it?
have you performed the Twist? Would you?
It's all my life. It's
But how many times you think you've
as many
performed the
times
Twist?
as Walt Disney does Mickey Mouse.
Oof.
That's as many times.
Let's be honest, you're sick of the Twist at
That's
this
no-
point.
Are you looking?
You got to be sick of the Twist.
Do you have any idea what it means? How
Twist?
could you ever get sick of having sex?
How do you put it? How do you put it?
Oh,
No,
hey.
No, come. I'm gonna.
Well, you have an orgasm.
How many
you do the
times
twist.
will you be ever sick of having sex? Now, let me tell you what the twist is. It's just another word for, come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Oh, let's fuck.
Take me by my little hand. Take me by my little hand, and go
penis, right?
like this.
Go like this.
My mama's sleeping and daddy's sleeping and mom ain't around. We're going to twist and twist and twist
so you gotta,
till we tear the house down. You get tired of that? I don't think so.
So you got away with one.
I never knew that was about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's about. Why do you think it's the only song to be #1 twice? It's all something that is
that song changed the world,
the nastiest, most suggestive,
it means twisting your
sexy
penis
song that was ever recorded.
Right.
How did I never catch that?
Right.
You gotta twist it because if you can't get hard, if you twist it up, you can still shove it in there.
At the end of the song, it says, "Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, twist so nice, twist, boom, boom."
Why don't you do an X-rated version, man?
No, ask Rudy Raymore. He does it.
Yeah, really?
Rudy Raymore does all the nasty twist things.
Dolomite, yes, I've met Dolomite.
He does some nasty. How about this, guys? Disc jockeys. Have you ever heard of an artist having 5 albums on the top 12 all at the same time on the charts?
Oh my God! No.
Well, Foundry did it back in the day.
Foundry
certainly did.
No, sorry, never
they only
happened
had
before.
4, not
Sorry,
5?
never happened before.
All right.
You have 5 albums in the top 12.
5 albums in the top 12, all on the charts at the same time.
Are you doing the Ali story too?
Wrong about that.
What's up next, by the way?
How about the first platinum? How's that?
Looks like Ali's old trainer.
First platinum.
I love Chubby Checker.
Let me tell you about Ali. Want to hear about Ali?
Yeah, tell us about some celebrity
I
dirt.
taught Ali how to run his big fat mouth.
Whoa. Did you really?
Listen,
when he was Cassius?
True story. Yeah, when he was Cassius. I was in Louisville doing a concert, and there he was. He and his brother Rudy came in to see me, and I love Ali. We're good friends.
Ali has a brother named Rudy?
Named Rudy, yes.
Who the fuck knew that?
And they came into, so Ali, Cassius says, he said, I like you, your music's real nice, man, everything.
Yeah.
He says, I want to be champ. I says, what are you doing here? I says, you should be a movie star, not a fighter. You look too pretty to be getting your face banged up. He said, no, but I want to be champ. I said, so what do you want me to do for you? He said, well, you can give me some pointers.
Right.
Can you help me because I'm young? And, and I said to him, I says,
come on,
Cassius,
baby.
I said, Cassius,
Do the twist.
how good are you? He says, this is what he says. I'm the best that ever lived. And I says, really? He says, I said, I know you're good. He said, I'm the best that ever lived. I said, I'll tell you what you do. I said, if you're the best, I says, when you go out in the ring and you look at it and you say, he's going to go down in that round, can you do that? He said, he thought about that for a while. He said, I said, can you do that? He said, I can do that. I said, well, then you'll be the best. I said, but it's not good enough. Right. You're good looking. No one's going to pay any attention to you because you're pretty. You got to run your mouth. You got to do things to make something happen. You got to make a big deal out of it.
So you made him into who he became.
Look, he already had what he had. And I just showed him how to move it. And you know something?
Nothing.
When he became a big star,
nothing.
he wouldn't tell nobody about it.
And you know what?
No,
he was so
If he
happy.
hadn't met Chubby Checkers.
Hold on. He was so happy by what you taught him that he gave you his old hair.
You look like him, Cassius Clay. You
got the Cassius Clay hair.
You are.
You taught Cassius how to talk. Vos taught Sonny Liston how to be stupid.
I really felt sorry for Sonny because Cassius came out and he picked up the chub because in the 5th round he's coming out in the 6th. He says, "This is it."
Yep.
And that invisible punch came, and the rest of the story. So I wrote him a letter about 5 years ago on his birthday. I says, "Why didn't you ever tell anybody about that story about what I said? You don't want to share your fame with me, huh?" But we're very good friends, and I'm very good friends with his family, and we're very good friends. We always have been. He shows up at a lot of my shows.
Did anybody open for you that became a real big star?
Is it hard for you to talk to a man?
Bee Gees.
Is it hard for you to talk to a man whose headset is on like that?
It hurts my other ear.
It hurts his ear. You got to give him a break.
An NFL coach.
Did Bee Gees open for you? Did you ever work with like the Temptations or anybody like that, or Diana Ross or any Motown people?
I never worked with Diana and
Boy, Vos,
only with the Four Tops.
You worked with the Four, yeah?
Wow. I just did a show with Styx and a show with Oh, I just did this concert with Styx and
Kansas.
And
Grassroots.
Boston.
Humble
Pie.
Levy?
Journey.
Night
I
Ranger.
just did a show with them up in
Journey.
Northern Michigan. Big concert. It was really cool.
Sticks and who else?
Journey.
And Grassroots.
Grassroots.
Yeah.
I don't know them. I know Sticks.
Yeah, Styx, yeah.
I like them, but they kind of jumped the shark after they did the Mr. Roboto stage show. Let's be honest, Chubby. Nobody liked it.
You know, something.
Nobody liked them acting it out. It was a little weird.
Yeah, it was a
Well,
little
you know,
strange.
people make mistakes. What could you do, you know?
No, I know, but I'm just saying that. Let's see
Everybody
Oh, by the way, I want
bangs
everyone
him.
out there to pray for my wife because she's not doing well. She was in the hospital. She just got out. So
what
yeah,
happened?
pray for Rena. Pray for my girl Rena because she's not doing too well.
Is she gonna be all right?
What happened?
I think she'll be okay. She's, she got a little something in her neck and had to go to the doctor. And so, pray for my girl.
Is she gonna be all right?
We've been hanging out since 1964.
Wow.
So.
Are you worried?
It's a long time.
Of course I'm worried. If you live with somebody a long time like that, they kind of, so. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring it up. So when you think of the Chub, think of my girl and say a little prayer for her, okay?
Do you ever get
We're
sick
all
of the
depressed now.
You ever get sick of the recognition or people? Obviously people flock you because you're Chubby Checker. Does it ever get to be irritating where you just want to be kind of left alone?
Well, it doesn't really bother me because, I hate it when they do it. I hate it when they don't. That's the best way to do that because, without the people, I'm nothing. And if they're not listening to your show, you're nothing. So
Even
they're
with them, we're nothing.
No, they're very
Yeah,
valuable.
believe me.
No, they're very valuable. People are very valuable, and I take a great pride in having. I came out of the studio this morning, and there were 20 people with my albums and everything, and I said, I'm signing some of them, and let's sign some, and then the next time we'll see each other again.
Sign the other ones.
Yes, but I can tell you something. It's wonderful to have fans, and believe me, I embrace, them admiring me, and I can't get tired of that. I can't get tired of that.
You're a very interesting guy, I got to say that. You're certainly not like anybody we've had in before. I would love to get a picture with Chubby. I'm 40 years young.
Of course.
40 years old. Shut up. I want to hear that about 40 years old.
What?
You're just a baby.
Mr.
You haven't
Checker.
even started nothing yet.
I'm becoming an older gentleman.
No, you're not. It hasn't
yet.
happened yet. When it happens, it's in your head. Don't let it get you.
Also,
I'm a bit
it's probably in
nervous.
his ass,
Don't be
too.
nervous. As long as everything's working, you're in service.
Jimmy, I got to ask Mr. Checker something. Hurricane Katrina, you lost a lot.
Now, see, you think I'm Fatz Domino. Everybody think
Jesus, Opie.
hey, think all the black guys look the same.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Chubby's grabbing my arm.
No, hey, that's Fatz Domino. That's not Chubby Checker.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry.
And it's, Blake said, he says, I know you had trouble with this Katrina. I says, that's Fatz Domino. I go in the airport, guess what they say?
What do they say?
Hey, Mr. Barry?
Freeze.
I says, I'm Chuck
Mr. Barry.
Lady says to me, she says, oh, there's Charlie Pride. I says, thank you, ma'am.
You know his cousin Marvin Barry?
I get all that.
It's so annoying. I get that all the time, too. It's like, hey, Mr. Pitt, Mr. Cruz.
Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you have the
Hey, Chubby,
They only call me Mr. Cruz in a rest area.
is there any way we could get you to do a little twist with SabbraCadabera? I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot. I understand.
Listen,
but
tell you what.
That'll cost $10,000.
Once you gonna
$10,000 to play the.
Yeah.
That mic doesn't work.
is that all, Gary? Is that it? Is that
Well, that's without me.
He's got to be the Jewish guy.
I mean,
He's
that's
gotta
it.
be-
Hey,
That's
Mr.
the
Becker.
truth.
Hey, wait,
I want to hear this.
I'm a Jew. I can see. I can
Hey, I'm a
pick
heap.
him.
What does this guy say?
I'm a heap.
Hold on. Let's see.
$10,000 will do the twist.
Yeah, well,
And
this
that's
was
a
a
discount.
This was $20,000 to come in studio, so you owe us 10.
All right.
All right. So
Play
back
the
off
new
and let him
record,
sing.
we'll be even.
We're the good old boys.
$10,000 we get the twist.
You got my new jam?
What do you got
for
on you?
about $5,000, sure.
What do you got on you? You got any money? What do you
You
got?
didn't charge us on the CW11 this morning.
That mic doesn't work, Jill.
Oh.
I know you're still trying, but
Sorry, talking to
and I only told the guys 20
Because we
minutes
had
ago.
Chubby obviously on the CW11
Is this-
morning news here
Is this working still?
in New
yeah.
York,
Yeah, you're
and we
Unfortunately.
didn't charge you.
You know, that's his
You
girlfriend.
didn't charge us.
No.
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
That's his girlfriend. And I was saying, I says, are you in good shape for that? I says, are you doing lip sit-ups? Or you didn't?
She's a lovely
lip
girl.
sit-ups.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got to stay in
I'm
good
worried
shape.
about you.
What,
You might
worried?
overdose and die.
No, you got to
Yeah, he
stay in
has
good
some
shape.
advice.
Hey guys, you got the key of E going on? The key of E?
Key of E.
Oh, you got it? And I want the bass to give me some eighth notes, some punk stuff.
Oh, damn. We might get something going on here.
No, it's got to sound like more like listen. Do 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 do. I want to punk it out a little bit, and I want to hear a little Chuck Berry on the guitar. He loves it. No, just the chords, Little.
Watch for the changes and try to keep up.
Hold up. I don't want to hear no do.
This is what it's going to be like if Barack is president.
I want straight on Rolling Stones. I want straight on Mellencamp. I want to. Yeah, but now you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up fast. Let me hear it. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
All right, let's see.
Chubby's getting up.
Let me hear
See
it.
what we're gonna
Yeah.
Once again, when I cut down, I want to cut. 1, 2, 3, ha! Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Yeah, daddy's just sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Gonna twist it till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Work it for me, baby.
That is a legendary performance.
Chubby Checker
With SabbraCadabra. When are you going to see anything like that? Chubby. This is amazing. Wow. Chubby Checker backed up by SabbraCadabra.
So perfect. You'd think he sang the song
Now,
5,000 times.
what I want them to hear,
Wow.
I want them to hear the contrast between that
and their lives. Forcing them to do that.
That was
the
amazing.
contrast
That was
between
amazing.
that and Knock Down the Walls. That's what you need to hear.
Right.
It's coming
Now,
back.
and I'm a man of my word, but we got to 1 second go to the phone because it's Jimmy's birthday. We got a huge celebrity, and then
I'm with you.
Then the
I'm
payoff.
here with you.
Can someone get
This is
you
a present, Jim.
Jimmy, I want you to say hi. Who's this?
This is a present from me, Jimmy.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. It's Alan Alda.
I got him to call you.
What?
It's Alan Alda. I
It's
got him
Alan
to call you.
Alda.
Alan?
Absolutely.
This is
Jimmy. Can you hear me?
yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Alan.
I introduced you to Alan, right?
Yes, you
And I
did.
got him to call you for your birthday.
Yeah.
Do you remember signing my picture?
Absolutely. I'm a fan, and you're a fan, and we not only that, but we have a personal connection.
What's our connection?
Yeah. Well, not only am I a fan, but I actually shit in your mother's cunt.
You're not Alan. That's not Alan Alda. That was Alan Funt.
The great Alan Alda. He said that.
Wow. I don't think Alan works so blue.
It's Brian McFadden. He's a Brian McFadden.
You know, Brian, I was talking about you recently because Brian's the one I told you is in that Coke. Are you in a Coke Zero commercial?
Yes.
Brian does all these fucking voiceovers. He's a really funny comedian. And his dad is, Frankenberry, right?
Yes.
His dad
was on a Von Meter album.
What's that?
Was on a Von Meter album, his father.
Brian, where are you this weekend?
I'm in Atlantic City at the Tropicana, at the Comedy Stop at the Trop.
I thought it would last longer.
That's hilarious. All right, Ryan, good job, man.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Take it easy.
Take care, bro.
All right, let's
I
get
thought
back.
it would last longer. If he had really been on the hook and then he said that to him, that would have been awesome. But I don't think he believed it.
Let's get
Of
back.
course not.
Let's get back to.
Of course not.
Let's get back.
Sounded like Ellen Combs.
Let's get back to the Chubster. The Chubster. Okay. With the twist. Now, Chubby Checker, what's the name of the song? We got it in the old CD player here.
Knock down the walls.
And we're gonna hear this for the first time.
First time.
Ever?
No, it's been played around, but you haven't.
All right, Knock Down the Walls by.
Knock down the walls.
And you're
Chubby
playing this
Checker.
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, definitely.
At the FYE.
On FYE on Wednesday, 23rd, 6:30, free concert in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right in the building at FYE. And FYE is selling all my records, by the way.
Oh, good.
So and we have our Red is our distribution, and it's going to be at Circuit City and Best Buy and Walmart. So we're out there, so you're not playing some dead stuff. And this song, the contrast between the twist and this, it scares me, but it seems to work because we're getting a lot of airplay.
Good. Hey, that's very cool. Did you used to drive a tour bus naked?
I always.
Whoa, what? Is that a bad one?
Well, almost.
Why is that a bad? That's the stuff people want to hear about.
Well, the thing is, sometimes we do a show and we have to make it. Then the drivers, half sleep, and I've got half of my clothes on because I've left the fans, and I just get behind the wheel and do about 3 or 4 hours so the driver can get some sleep, and because it's not odd to see me behind the tour bus driving it because I'll do it. Why should they have all the fun?
But you have to do it naked for everybody?
Well, sometimes a little air comes in. Sometimes it makes you feel good. Sometimes it takes some clothes
Now
off.
I know why they call you Chubby. You got a nice piece, right? Chubby's got a piece.
That's right.
All right, here's Tear Down the Wall, you said?
Knock down the wall.
Knock Down the Wall, I'm sorry.
Knock Down
The
the
brand
Wall.
new one from Chubby Checker, Knock Down the Wall.
Knock it down. I'm listening. Here we go.
Hold on, here it is. Knock Down the Wall.
I like this.
You can talk to me. You can. Always talking to you, always walking through you. I'll never ever let you down. Always thinking of you. Oh, how much I love you. When you think of me, I can be found. No, it's hard to see it. No, it's hard to be it. You must be careful, you must be wise. Don't you let it mess you. Come on, let me dress you. I'll help you fight the bother of lies. Knock down the walls that's keeping you from seeing, that's keeping you away from me. Right up the top, I don't want you crying. I made you, you belong to me. There is always fire, burning your desire, pulling on your tender parts. Don't let evil break you. Come on, let me take you. I'll put my power in your hearts.
Chubby Checker knocked down the walls.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It's good.
Wow, I
What a
remember raving.
departure.
You sound great, man.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Quite the departure.
It's gonna be a big hit.
Is John Hughes gonna use that in the next teen movie that he does? Has that kind of John Hughes, right, teen movie feel to it?
Yeah, say anything where Cusack lifts up.
Yeah,
good.
Sure. Knock down the
it out,
walls.
gets the
Is this off the new CD, All the Best?
Yes, yes.
It says some of the old stuff and some new stuff,
What
right?
we did, there's the 20th century there on one side, and on the blue side is the 21st century. And it's just, I don't know.
That's very clever.
Are they the first garage band you ever played with?
Actually, was it the guys from Wishbone Ash?
Really?
Yeah. Well, the guys from Wishbone Ash is doing the guitar there, and it's tasteful. It's a whole new audience because now we're getting play on stations that we never got played on before, and so we have another audience, and it's kind of interesting and.
It's got a little crossover flavor to it.
And after after you hear it and someone say it's me, everybody gets quiet because, well, what do you do with that thing? You know, this Chubby Checker. You know, but it's interesting. And thank you guys for letting the people hear it out there. I appreciate
Certainly.
Oh, thank you for coming in. It was it's great to have you.
pleasure.
What a
it.
great
A lot
surprise.
of fun. Happy birthday, Bubba.
Thank you. I wouldn't have known it was you, but our crack staff, because of the surprise, played the twist 20 minutes before you walked in.
I see.
Because that's always a way to keep the surprise going.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
They
I
mean
think
well,
that
but
was
they're kind of
quite cool.
The Twist is a wonderful
Seeing
song.
a legendary
Back-
song like the Twist performed by
Of course.
the legendary Chubby
but
Checker.
to have
Changed the
Chubby
world.
playing it with SabbraCadabera.
With SabbraCadabera is
Wasn't that great?
You'll
Just
never
like-
see that
They
again
were,
anywhere.
no, they were good. They were
some
good.
kind of
Yeah.
They were good.
acid hallucination is what that was like.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you, in 2 weeks you're going to be a Chubby Checker cover band.
Musician talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I tell you, Chubby didn't play fucking games either. Take it down, you. Do this.
Oh, yeah.
Just a chord, stupid.
Yeah. Well,
You
Chubby
see how
points out the orders.
You see how he bossed them around? That's
Yeah,
why
but-
we don't want Barack
But
as
what was
president.
great about them is that the great thing about that is they follow instructions, and that's the most important thing.
That's it.
Now we should flip it and make Chubby sing a Black Sabbath song.
The band gets shirts.
Is he your tour manager? Is he your tour manager?
He produces all those records. Gary's a record producer, and he's very good at what he does. And if it wasn't for Gary, I really wouldn't be having
Give
nothing
him a
going on.
sandwich.
You know, Gary, he's good. And he's, hey, Mashbuka.
He's known as the
Mashbuka.
Bushmucker. What does that mean, sir? What are you saying?
Family.
Family.
Oh, really?
His family. He's
Bushmucker.
part of the family, the Jews.
What?
It's uncomfortable when you sing to me like that.
Putting some kind of Jew spell on you.
You're gonna walk around leaving big tips all
Hey,
over.
check this out. If it wasn't for the Jews, I wouldn't be here. Little cowman says, Shabbos? Shabbos, come over here. You know what they call me in Italy and Israel?
Sell out.
No.
One-hit wonder.
Uh-oh. I could come up with something.
In Israel, they call me Sweet Sukkah. In Israel, they call me Sweet Sukkah. That's what they call me. Yes.
So you played all over the world, right?
All over the place, yeah.
You've always gotten a good response.
Very good. And also,
translation,
guys, go
how
to
about another tune?
www.thelasttwist.com and see all my food products. And got some candy bars and everything. Wait, what do you want me to say?
Oh, what is the
It's
Jew
time to go.
want?
It's time to go.
Why?
Gotta go. Duty calls. Duty calls.
me.
I love you. Hey, I love you. Love you. Love
Chubby,
you.
thank you so much.
Yeah, you
And
want me to?
don't get tired, Twist, because the same as having sex. Remember?
That's right. Chubby, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Now twist your way out of here.
That was pretty cool. You know what? The guy sounds exactly like the record.
Of course he does.
With
He
SabbraCadabra
performed the
playing.
song 800,000 times. Of course he
Well,
does.
of course.
Oh, no, you're going to punch. Oh, no, Tommy's going to punch me.
No.
Oh, okay.
He wants a picture.
Hold my hand.
Give me that.
Thank you, Chubby.
Come on, baby.
Thank you.
Let's do the twist. All right.
Chubby, is that your real hair? Chubster, is that your real hair?
He said no.
No?
It looks good, though. Gotta give him that.
You make.
What? I was just asking.
There's two Chubs. I'm in costume today.
You're in what?
I'm in costume.
Costume today. All right.
He looks good, man.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
That was fun.
Chubby, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
There goes the legendary Chubby
Thank you to
Checker.
CW11 for bringing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Oh, damn.
Damn, no you didn't.
Twisting again.
There he goes.
Chubby Checker getting a round
yes.
of applause from the fans that showed up
Rousing
today.
round of applause.
Yeah.
People really digging the Chubster.
Yeah, they are, right?
Listen to the chants.
Louis C.K.
What did Louis C.K. do?
Louis C.K. had me crying.
What did he do?
Chubby was talking about his history. So Louis goes, all right, Ed, happy birthday, Jim, right?
Oh, yeah.
Chubby's an interesting guy.
He certainly is.
Oh, but when he schooled the band, that was
It was
awesome.
fun, yeah. Watching
That
him.
was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
was
picked
good.
that right up, you know.
You guys picked
easy.
it up, man. You guys are real deal, man.
They're like, no, I wanted to stop right there. Bump. Come on, baby.
Hey,
Stop
Jimmy,
it right there.
Yes.
I got to ask Jimmy something. You think Chubby Checker likes the twist? I'm just wondering. I don't really know.
I don't know.
I'm a little confused by this
I
one.
think I think Chubby. He loves it.
His hair is like the sponge inside of a stamp thing where you make. You know the stamp when you make.
Oh, my God.
He's not still here, is he?
Oh, God.
I wanted to twist his head.
I wanted to practice my putting on his hair.
It's like a chia chubby.
Exactly. Hit him in the head with a Nerf bat.
Oh, God.
It just was so funny how he just took over, like where there's Jimmy's birthday, and now we're all listening to a slow story about one song in a trillion that came out in '59. Like Jimmy gives a fuck on his 40th birthday. By the end of the genesis of the fucking twist.
By the end of the story, the chia afro grew another.
Chubby Chia.
It's a fucking afro helmet.
You needed a chin strap with that shit.
Fucking Chia Checkers.
Damn.
He was like my, you know what? I got hostile with him because he's like my dad. My dad does that.
Oh, really?
Everybody's having a good time, and instead of staying on everybody else's frequency and talking, he'll just go, you know, and we all go, oh fuck. I gotta listen to this shit.
Well,
You fucking microphone protector head.
A windscreen.
It is.
I think.
Microphone.
Oh, Jesus.
That's where he got it. He was doing a gig, and they had one of those.
Well, let's bring Chubby in and
had one of the greatest.
What? No, let's not.
He had this weird.
let's bring Chubby in and see how brave we really are.
No, let's not.
Chubby's a legend.
was
He
made of
can't-
foam.
I think Chubby likes Chubby.
Yeah, but Chubby is fun.
He's 64 years old, by the way, doing that shit.
64 years.
64. He looks awesome.
That ain't that
He's gone?
He's gone.
All right, now let's really get the jokes going.
All right, here's the thing.
Chubby was.
No, the one he was talking about the gig he's going to play, he was like, we're playing here, I'm doing the morning show, and then I'm going to Newark Airport.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, you're playing in the airport?
Gate
To get a
C4.
flight to Kansas City, where I'm going to do a gig.
Can I ask a question? Like, you go and see Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
How
No,
many songs?
I don't.
How many
But go ahead.
songs do you sit through where you start getting frustrated that he's not playing the twist?
I think everyone
You'll
that
give,
is
you'll
do
give him
the
the first, or you'll give him one, maybe two songs, and you're like, "Will you get to the fucking twist?"
No, definitely. The twist probably goes on for like 12 minutes when he does it. Everybody does a solo.
I like to see him doing the twist,
He didn't
and his
even-
body's moving, but his hair is staying in one spot underneath him.
But he didn't even write the twist. I thought he wrote it.
No, that's
It was
his thing.
Hank Ballard. That's from James Brown's
Well, fucking
crew, man.
Voss, you really got to the meat of the issue. Did you ever meet the Temptations? Shut up.
Well, because I want to talk about the other bands.
No, I like when
You just like him because he held your arm the whole
No, I like
time.
when Chubby said,
Fucking legend in the studio, and we beat the shit out of him. And why did we do this to SabbraCadabera?
That was great.
What is
Sorry,
that?
guys.
'Cause now-
What did they do
Why,
wrong?
now-
that we forced
Wasn't that
them to
nice
do
of
that?
him?
Because now they have two things on their resume. Okay?
That was probably a nice.
You know that. You know that's going right on the website, though. Performed with Chubby Checker.
we were taught by
Chubby taught them how to play the four-bar blues as if they didn't know how to do that.
Well, I gotta be, by the way, every surprise today.
Has failed miserably.
No. Every surprise got blown.
Yeah.
Steve blew the CW11 yesterday. Yes, we have them coming.
Yes.
And that ruined it. And then Roland didn't mean to before, but it's at K-Rock, he goes, hey, Michael K. Williams overslept. Then,
so you knew he was calling.
but I didn't think he was calling in, to be honest with you. And then the twist music.